So going for just a few light bites with my homegirl, yeah, like just feeling cute, feeling very much like, what? Excuse me, like that type vibe. Flip the hair, not with heat, I just pin curled my hair and then combed it like this. Put my hand there, and that's what makes it give the flip action. And so every once in a while I gotta get it to flip back up, otherwise it just be doing its own thing. But yeah, and I'm just wearing my little cream boots, same boots I've been wearing, girl, ain't nothing changed. And then because it's 50 degrees outside, wait a minute now, I gotta figure this out before I get in public. Okay, so we're gonna show a little bra, which is okay. Right with a little bra. Okay, just a little outside coat. Got my Gorilla RX. Black women take us higher. Take us or get us higher? Get us. Yeah. Black women get us higher. Period. It's a double entendre. Yeah, girl. Anywho, yeah, so I'll see y'all later. All right, girls. First of all, good morning. Second of all, I want to have a real conversation about taking a man back, okay? First things first, don't do it. That's just, I'm telling you that. I'm never gonna not tell you that. Now, to like actually get down to the nitty gritty of it all, right? Let's address the fact that most of us don't want to be alone. Most of us want to be with someone. We want to share our time with someone who loves us. We want to feel loved. We want to, you know, be touched. We want someone who we can talk to and lay our head on and feel comforted by, and who we can feel vulnerable with. And in many ways, we fulfill that with our friends, but there's another layer when it comes to finding that in a romantic partner, because now this is somebody who you can do it with. Let's talk about it. Yeah. And here's the thing, and this is just the thing, but like the thing is, a lot of us are doing it. And so sometimes I think the doing it of it all sometimes clouds our judgment, okay? Because we're getting that itch scratched, and after a while you decide like you don't, the thing about all that damn doing it is that sometimes it can distract you from the other things that you're missing, you know? And that's why I ain't doing no type of fucking or sucking. Yeah, this is a conversation for adults, so if your children around, get them out. And I'm telling you that, okay? Yeah, Ken not doing no type of fucking or sucking, and haven't for the last 5 years, girl. Damn. It'll be 5 years in April. Damn. That I have not had sex. And here's the thing, y'all know when Oprah was like, were you silent or were you silenced? It's like, when people are like, oh, you're celibate, it's like, the question is more so like, am I celibate or was I celibated? You know what I mean? Like, is this just my life because there really isn't another option that doesn't allow me to be putting myself at risk for someone to mishandle me? And at the end of the day, I'm not looking for a relationship that's rooted in just physical companionship or physical compatibility. I'm looking for something that feels whole, like everything is fulfilled. And for me, because I've spent so much time without the physical connection, I realized that what's most important to me is that mental and emotional connection and safety, okay? Because you feel like when someone's handling your body, you getting picked up and thrown around and getting tossed this way and that way, you feel like that they can do these things for you physically. They not only can make you feel good, but you'll be protected. They make you feel like they can carry you into the safe space. They got you. That's what it feels like. They got you. No, baby, they got you till it's done. You know what I mean? And once it's done, they're out. And even if they're not physically out, people can check out emotionally. We all know what that feels like. People maybe are not even tapped in mentally. They're just there for the physical connection. And this is not to sway you away from having sex, because please have it for me, do it for me. But also I just want you to think a little bit harder about why you're having sex with the person who you're having sex with. Is it because this person has connected with you as a whole, or is it simply because you all have a physical connection? Because if it's just physical connection, please know that, to me, in my opinion, okay, that if you are looking for something beyond just the physical connection, so this is not for the girls who are okay with just having a casual shebang and going on about their business. This is for the girls who are okay with the casual shebang but are looking for more. If you're looking for more and you're doing the casual shebang, I think that you are not allowing your emotional space to welcome in new energy. Because I think that as much as people say they can do it, I think it is very hard to emotionally detach from someone who you're having sex with, period. Especially if you're having sex with the same casual partner. If you're having sex casually with multiple people, one night stands, do what you want to do. Fuck them, smother them. Do it, girl, I'm rooting for you. But I do think there's some truth in the fact that there are areas of yours that are not being fulfilled. And if you want them to be fulfilled, like you want to find a connection with someone that's deeper than sex, I think that you might have to remove the sex. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't have to be forever, but it can just be in that time when you're getting to know somebody. Anyway, here's the reason I turned the camera on, okay? Because someone who I had dealt with, he's reached out to me to apologize, essentially. And this goes back to my original point of like getting back with someone. If you're gonna get back with someone, I hope that you have allowed them to earn you back. We're not talking about somebody talking about what they're going to do. We're talking about someone showing you that they're going to provide you with a different experience than the one that you had before. And the way that they do that, I don't really know, but I think it's just something you have to be honest with yourself about. Like, has this person shown me that they are capable of providing me with a different experience than the one I've already had with them? And if they haven't shown you that, I don't think you should fully step back in. If you want to tiptoe back in, if you want to dip your toe in the water just to see, I get that. Because sometimes we just want a little peek into like, what is this next stage gonna look like where I'm back in your life and now you have access to me again? What is this going to be? But when I tell you don't dip more than your big toe in that water, I'm telling you don't dip more than your big toe in that water. Because once they see you do a cannonball in that bitch, babe, and they see you done got your hair wet again and you all in, girl, bye. What work do they have to put in? You done already got yourself all wet. But if you dip your toe in and they see that you're walking in with not some hesitation, but just with some cautiousness, if they see that you're aware of the fact that this is uncharted water, is that the right word? That this is uncharted territory. You don't know what things can be. You are cautious about what you're walking into. When they see that skepticism, when they see that, I feel like it turns something on in a person to either show you what it is that they're gonna have you jump into, or they're going to respond negatively to you showing that you don't completely trust them. And if they respond negatively to you not completely trusting them, or if they try to gaslight you into like, you never trust me. You see, this is what my mama used to do to me, and I told you about that. I told you that this, like, if they start doing all that type of shit, they try to like mind fuck you into believing that you have to do something different because this is how you hurt them, and if you're not gonna give me a chance, then why am I you? The chance is even letting you talk to me. That's the chance. And I think another point that I want to make is that you have to believe that you have to be earned by someone. I fully believe that a man should roll out the red carpet for me. I fully believe that. I fully fucking believe that. There is not an ounce of me that feels like a man should not earn my love. Like, the type of love that I'm giving, it's full. I'm talking about it's all it is. And yes, people do have to earn that. And they don't earn it by kissing your feet. They earn it by being a good person in your life, by being there for you, by doing the things they say they're going to do, by providing you with love. That's how they earn it. And so, I don't know, it's just like, I don't want us making the same mistakes, because it's no longer a mistake, it's a pattern. after you start doing stuff over and over again, and you deal with the same person, y'all going through all, it's a pattern, babe, and you are enabling the pattern by allowing this person back into your life time and time again, giving them access. You are pressing the button on that garage door and letting them drive that car back in. And all I'm telling you is, bitch, take the batteries out. Take the batteries out and make him go buy new batteries for that garage opener. And I'm giving you these visuals because I think sometimes it's hard to see outside of our situation. So just, I don't know. I want to respect my decisions. I want to believe that what I'm doing is the best thing for me. And that requires honesty, clarity, and reflection. But yeah, like inviting someone back into your life who hasn't earned it, it's not giving bad bitch energy. It's just not. Shoot, oh yes. Yay! Yay! All right, so today we're making the salmon, and I'm also going to make, oh girl, tell me how and why this is so damn good. Go ahead and get this. It is delicious. Okay, so I'm gonna make me salmon with some plantain and maybe like a fried egg or something. It's really been quiet in my house lately. Haven't really done much. Just been, these last 2 days, I've just kind of just been chilling. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but do that load of laundry. And right now, I'm the bitch that needs to hear it because I got about 3 damn loads to do. I used to not understand how people can have a washer and dryer in their place and not wash their clothes. I'm just like, I'll never have dirty clothes when I get my girl. Okay, we're gonna be cooking this plantain. Hold on. Gonna cook the plantain in, oh, maybe I should make this with those kidney beans. Kidney beans, plantain, and salmon. I'm not mad at that. Please hold. So, this doesn't look like much, but it is in fact the bomb diggity, right? This is really, really fucking delicious. Now, the salmon at this point has been cooked twice because I heated it back up in the stove, so maybe it doesn't look as like, you know, glazed and glistening as it once did. It's looking a bit dry, in fact, but it isn't dry, actually. So, yeah, watch me take this fork and I will just very lightly, maybe I need to use a little bit more, yeah, to just show you that it is nice and soft, okay? Good morning, girl. Hair's back curly. My hair needed to be washed, like, I'm talking about, yeah, it needed to be washed. So, went ahead and did that last night. Oh, let me tell you something. I'm gonna start giving diffusing a try. So I did put the diffuser to the head last night. I sure did. And it was just one of those moments that I needed to myself. Cause I know you like, bitch, why we ain't see, why we ain't, I needed to just stay in the groove that I was in, you know what I'm saying? I went to sleep before midnight last night. Like, it was a whole thing. And got up today at 9, which means that I slept a little longer than I normally do, which means that I probably needed it. You feel me? Yeah, last night I diffused my hair, but I really just wanted my scalp to get dry because I think part of what triggers my scalp issues is my scalp not drying all the way, and that's how you get fungus and all types of other shit. Remember I dealt with that one time? I don't know if y'all know that, but yeah, one time I was going to sleep with my hair wet. I would, not on purpose, I just was doing my, I was twisting my hair at night. So I would spray my hair down, twist it up, and I just put my bonnet on by the end. But my hair would be wet, my scalp would be wet because my hair was wet. So I'm just laying on this wet hair and it's just sitting on my scalp, and it built up like a fungal situation. Like, it was white all the way down to like here. I remember one time it was white all the way into my forehead. I was like, wait, what? I woke up so confused one time. And that's exactly what it was, girl. So, one, using, for the meantime, using oils that are like antifungal. I'm using tea trees and rosemary oils, and you want to make sure that stuff is diluted. So I put it in a carrier oil, which would be like a jojoba oil. See, I don't want to direct y'all to the wrong place. This is not me telling y'all to do this. This is what I'm doing, okay? Don't go following what I'm doing because I don't even know if it's right. And I'm not looking for any suggestions, please. Thank you, Lord Jesus. I'm just telling y'all what I got going on right now. Okay, so I'm headed to the grocery store because we need to re-up on some of the things that we've got in here or don't have in here. See you when I get back. Okay, hey girls, just came back from the grocery store, and when I tell you I'm really proud of myself, I'm really proud of myself. Didn't buy no bread, didn't get no snacks, like sweet snacks, didn't get no, like, I stood in front of the donuts and I was just like, like literally making myself like look at them but not get them. Yeah, tough cookies. Boink. Take those off. Love those headphones. I've like fallen in love with them, and the thing is that I've had them now for a few years and just didn't use them because the first time I tried them I felt like they were too heavy, but I guess now I'm used to it and I'm obsessed with them. I love them. I didn't buy those were in the PR thing that I got, but however much they cost, I feel like they're gonna be worth the price because they really are good. Okay, let's talk about what mama stocked up on. We've got shiitake mushrooms and got some more paper plates. Okay, who cares about this? Dang, I knew I got the wrong one. Shoot, I had the wrong kind of paper plates. I like the deep dish paper plates. Okay, I got a plug-in. I know they're not great for you. They're toxin and all that, girls. Okay, I got some minced garlic, and I got that because I want to make my own little dip. I also got some fennel because I was at my friend's house and her mom, at the end of our meal, she gave us some fennel with some sugar, and you eat that and it helps your digestion. And I loved it. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna do that. So did that. And then I have some cardamom powder. Same friend, same mom. She makes me these cardamom teas whenever I come to their house, and she ain't making it with cardamom powder. She's probably using the real spice. But I got this because I want to start making teas and stuff with my oat milk. Just trying out new ways to like fulfill my sweet tooth without buying sugar shit. Like none of the shit I'm using has sugar in it. If anything, I'll add brown sugar to it. Next, I got 2 more things of spinach because with making those smoothies, the spinach goes by kind of fast. I got some sweet potatoes. I hate to get it in this package, but that's all they had. I got some sweet potatoes to make with my meal. Like I have some salmon that I've been thawing out, and I'm gonna make that salmon with a sweet potato and probably kidney beans again because I bought another thing of kidney beans. So I got these carrots, and here's the dip I'm gonna make, right? So hold on. Bananas that I'm gonna cut and freeze. Kombucha, this is a different flavor. This is passion fruit and tangerine. I already had a kombucha today, so I don't need to drink that till tomorrow. So I got these, I be saying Phage, but it's pronounced Faye yogurts. I'm gonna use this to create a dip. I got some apples. Let's see if I can sit these up on this without falling. Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh, it's going to sit right there. Okay, so with the dip, you take this, right? And then you squeeze some lime in it. And then you put some fresh dill in it. You can get this dill from Whole Foods, okay? And then you put in that minced garlic. You stir that up. Girl, you got you a nice little dip. That's what I'm gonna use for these. Yeah, like that's gonna be my little, when I want a snack. And I'm like, I need something to snack. I'm gonna grab that. Just trying to create new habits, girl. I'll tell y'all how that tastes. We don't know yet, but we gonna see. It sounds good though, right? I got a lot of greens in there. I'm really proud of myself. Let's see if I eat them before they go bad. Okay, I'm gonna make some lunch and I'll see y'all when I'm done. Okay, about to get these bananas cut up. I've actually just been laying down. I journaled, I laid down, just like sunbathing. I hate when bananas are like this. Oh, there we go. Yeah, just chilling, honestly. Tomorrow, I'm going to officially get the paint that I will be painting on these walls. Like getting the finish that I want, and getting like the big boy size, because right now I just have all samples. I'll see what happens with that. But yeah, I am ready to go ahead and just start painting. I'm tired of looking at these samples on the wall. I want to get it done and not let this be a project I like procrastinate on. It's like the paint is on the wall. I think I kind of wanted a nap. Like I could take a nap right now, but also it's like, girl, why you want a nap? You slept for 10 hours last night. Also, maybe my body's catching up on sleep because I had a horrible sleep schedule for like the last couple of months. Get your ass. Hey! Okay, y'all, there is a fruit fly that is trying to run up on me. When I tell you I hate when bananas are like this, like not just opening up. Don't be stupid right now. Okay, because like there was no point in it breaking like that. I need to do 2 bags. Ooh, bananas feel disgusting. I'm not gonna lie to you. They feel gross. I don't want to lose any banana by having them sitting on top of each other and they like getting frozen together. I want each individual slice to perform. So I think I'm gonna do 2 separate bags. Not much to show. I'm just putting them in a bag and making sure they lay flat so then they don't freeze together. Get all the air out and then just lay them in my freezer flat like this. I do kind of have this itch to like be active, but I just wash my hair. I hate sweating right after I just wash my hair. It's just like, feels wasteful. And that's really something I think is just specific to Black women. Like, for Black people, because there are men who grow their hair out, but just like, our hair texture, we ain't supposed to be washing our hair every day. Everybody else can get away with that, but that's not something we're supposed to do. So being active right after a wash day is like, okay. Or like when you get your hair done. There's some people who don't sweat from their scalp. And to those people, I say, fuck you. Like, just a simple fuck you, not too much, not too little. Like, yeah, cool. Like, turn up, love that for you. For the rest of us common folk who don't have that blessing in our life is hard. That's the first place I get hot is from the scalp, from the head. No, let me stop running. My fucking armpits, I will sweat at the thought of sweat. Like, if I even think about being hot, I could sweat right now. And not even just like regular perspiration. We're talking about rolls of sweat. Like, I'm a sweater. A bitch can sweat around here, around these parts. Okay, got a little bit of dinner. Kidney beans again, cause I'm fiending. Some sweet potatoes, some salmon, and just some onions and mushrooms. I'm sorry, but it's yum to me. If it don't look good to you, fuck you. The thing is, it tastes delicious and I feel good eating it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am eating within the nutritional diet I set up for myself. Saying diet is weird because it's not a diet, but just like the conscious eating I'm trying to do. That's what I want to call it. Okay. Hello, good morning. Looking a little bummy, but only because I'm going to Home Depot. In and out, we are getting this motherfucking paint. Before we do that, I was thinking about putting my hair up, but now that I look at it, it's not horrible. I could keep it down. I'm trying to figure out, like, do I put water on it or do I put product on it? Like, what do I do now? It don't matter how long your hair been natural, you gonna always be trying to figure this shit the fuck out. Like, it's never just like this what you're supposed to do, because your hair changes. The environment, the weather, you know, what's going on inside your body, all that shit affects how your hair responds to stuff. So I feel like I'm relearning my hair. I don't fucking know what to put on it. I'm gonna take a little water and get some fresh water. Just gonna spray a little bit. Literally, you see how much I'm spraying? Like, basically nothing. And it's a mister, so it's really not like a lot. Put on a little bit of this serum. Hopefully I don't get tired of this smoothie because I bought 3 things of spinach. Do a good amount of spinach. Alright, get all our greens in. Need more? A little bit more. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so going to get the paint today. Very excited about it. but also nervous, you know what I mean? To be buying the paint. It just feels like a permanent ass decision. And it's nerve-wracking because I haven't tested the paint that I'm buying yet. Because one, I'm getting a lighter shade, that lilac, the third color on the wall, this one. I'll be getting a lighter version of that. And then, but then I'm like, do I need a lighter version or do I just think it doesn't look good because it's matte? So I don't know, I'm gonna see, but it's like, how are you gonna see? Like, I just don't know. It's just something about getting it and not knowing what it's gonna look like. And I'm buying like the big body paint. I'm nervous. I think that's enough banana. Get a little bit more. Guys, the big body paint is here. So I asked very specific questions about which paint I needed to get because, or like what I needed to do to cover up this darker paint since I'll be using a lighter paint. So then he was like, okay, let me get you a primer. If you put primer on top of it, then you won't have a problem. But then he was like, well, I don't think you're even gonna need the primer because the paint has primer in it. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if it's looking crazy. If it's looking crazy, then we'll do something. I'm not even gonna start like dead in the center. I'm gonna start with the perimeter. The tape is already laid. I do need to add more tape like around the outlet. That. I'm not gonna be able to reach the tippity top. I need a ladder. So yeah, could ask maintenance if I could borrow their ladder, but probably won't be able to do that. And I'll be talking about them like a dog, so fuck it. I'll just borrow one from a friend. I might have friends who have ladders, so I ain't concerned. Okay, so boom. I did get a sample of a different lilac color that is eggshell finish, so then I can see if I like that. And if I like that shade more, then I'll get a big bottle of that. This only costs $35. And I say only because I thought this was gonna be like $65. So it was a surprise to me. All the little samples cost $6 and something cents. And so, yeah. Not that bad, not that bad. Materials don't cost much either. Like everything's under $15 for like brushes and trays and all of that. So pretty good prices over at Home Depot. Do I feel like jumping into this right away? I'm not gonna say I do, because I def don't. Let's at least do the sample of the purple paint. So I didn't get that paint. I got a paint that's just a smidge lighter and eggshell finish, so we can see how we like it. I'm just gonna open this and do it straight from the tub. Pretty color. All right, let's see what we think. Pretty, no, that's so pretty. Ouch. I'm in pain at how pretty that is. Ooh, wait, can y'all see that? Oh, I don't think y'all can see that. Wait a minute. That's really stinking pretty. Oh, I love that so much actually. Okay, so this is the one I just painted. It's still wet. So we're gonna let it dry and see if we like the finish. Right now I can't tell what the finish is. Like I don't know if this is the finish or if this part at the top is more the finish. So I'm just gonna let it dry down and then go from there. But yeah, definitely like this color the best because I didn't want something that made the room feel dark. And that kind of feels dark to me. That's giving more gray to me at times, like the gray undertone. And this has more of like a pink undertone, a pale pink. Still gray undertone, but not as gray, just lighter. Okay, girl. So we've taken a break. We're letting the paint dry. Am I getting nervous? Yes, I'm so nervous. But, so that dip I said I was gonna make whenever I wanna have a snack, because it's death giving snack right now. And so, let's just work out of this bowl. Okay, so I'm just gonna do what I think makes sense. I've never made this before or seen this or seen someone do it. But this flavor that I'm looking for, I've had it before. So I'm just like fuck it. I'm just trying to recreate the flavor. We'll see how I feel about the yogurt part of it all. I don't know why that's any better than sour cream, but what I will tell you is that I learned something. So I saw on the side of the yogurt, it says that this yogurt was not made with RBST. And RBST is a hormone that they inject into cows, dairy cows, to produce more milk, which is like, ew. And it'll be in products like ice cream, any dairy products, that's cheese, that's milk, that's yogurt, that's all the things. Now in the US, the FDA doesn't make manufacturers, they don't make manufacturers note whether or not the milk was produced with RBST. And that's scary because in the year 1990, they didn't, I just read all this, girl, I'm not just an encyclopedia, but I just read that in 1990, Canada and Europe both banished it from the country. Like, we not doing this to the cows over here. Like, if they ain't producing milk, they ain't producing milk. Ooh, I wonder if this is too much lime. We gonna see. Okay, so we got that. Jeff wanna put some chives in there. Oh, but I say that all to say, now I gotta start checking the products to see if they have RBST in it. This is another thing to put on my radar. Yo, I like learning if shit is not good for me. So then I can go ahead and remove it out of my life. It's not gonna be hard to remove it out of my life when I think that it's really something that like grosses me out or something I don't fuck with. So tell me all the information. Oh, and they were talking about how RBST can be linked to breast cancer. I'm just like, okay, they not playing. I'm like, what else am I putting in this? So we've got lime, we've got the yogurt, we've got chives. We're gonna do some dill. Make sure it's all broken up so it can spread and not be in big clumps. Okay, I need more of everything. This looks like nothing. Hello? Yeah, it just looks like I'm playing. And I'm not. So let's give it a taste test and see what's really like going on real quick. Okay. Okay. I definitely hear what you're saying, but yeah, we need to step it up a notch. Right now, the point is getting lost in translation. So let's fix that. Definitely need more lime juice. I'm also gonna put some sumac. I think that's how you pronounce it, sumac. Yeah, this Saturday is quiet for me. Like, I don't have no plans but my plans, like for me. Brought out the jelly. Don't do that. This isn't perfected just yet. There's something missing. I can't put my titty on it, but there's something missing. I think I got a like ripening household. Like the way avocados be getting soft so fast in here, I'm like, well, goddamn, this must be your environment. Okay, so I've taped everything up. As you can see, I did not paint today. It just didn't happen. Ooh. Yeah, didn't paint today. It didn't happen. But I'm glad I did it because I'm seeing just how it looks like dry down. And honestly, this is a little bit more pink than I would like it to be. I'm about to do another coat and see if that changes how I feel about it. So this color is called Aroma. I do love this color. It's just more pink than I want, I think, in the grand scheme of things. I think I want something that's a little bit more purple, but we shall see. Every time I use it, I'm like, I love it. So I don't know. I actually wouldn't mind if it was a little bit more glossy, like if this is how it looked dry. But I think during the daytime that would bother me because you would get a reflection from the sun real bad. I did a double coat on this. So this right here, come on now. Girl, this right here is the eggshell enamel finish, and then this is the matte finish. And this is the matte finish, this is the eggshell enamel finish. For some reason, this looks different to me than this. And not the finish, like this looks matte to me. Like, no funny. This looks matte. This does not look like it has an eggshell finish to it. It looks matte. And yeah, like, okay, when the light's shining directly on it, you can kind of see a difference, but you really can't see a difference. I don't hate that, I just think it looks a little bit more muted than this. Am I tripping? Or does it feel that way because this color is right there? Like if you block that color out, does it now look the same? I don't know, I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know, but we definitely gonna see. So yeah, but I don't think I could return this if I wanted to. So we're just gonna have to go through with it. It's about, yeah, that's the update. I think tomorrow we gonna. Also the hesitation was just that I don't have a ladder, so I wouldn't be able to do the whole wall. I would have to stop midway, and yuck, who wants to stop midway? You know what I mean? I just want to get down to business. So yeah, we're figuring it out.
There we go. Yes.
It is a breakfast for dinner type of night because I didn't get anything to eat for dinner. Like I need a main. I have sides, I don't have a main. I used a new recipe for my pancake and I put cardamom spice in it. Let's see how it tastes. Oh, and I just watched You People. I thought it was cute. I thought it was real cute. It was cute. I gone out tonight and I'm feeling alright. I ballin' out. I just I'm gonna like it. I did alright. I'm born alive. I guess the best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun. I'm going crazy, living a baby through these skirts. Woo! Okay, so yeah, girl, we got going out on the town, going out on the town. I'm going out on the town. It's a secret today. We're keeping it low. Yeah. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Y'all, am I gonna be okay? Honestly, the best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little outfun. My ankle gave out. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's have a little fun. What album do we want to listen to? I don't know. I still want to get back. Bye. There are many things that make me want to slap the shit out of people. Many. But at the top of that list is playing with me. So I can admit when I'm wrong. And today I was wrong for going to Trader Joe's on a Sunday. Period. Trader Joe's on a Sunday when the weather is nice, it just makes no sense to do it. Okay? Should have never did it, but I did. Because I needed some things. Things that I needed it, okay? So here I am at the Trading of Joe's, things that I needed. And as soon as I walk in, I'm like, fuck. It was hella people. I was like, oh, hell no. Let's try to be in and out. So I didn't get a lot of things. I just got things that I knew I wanted. Didn't take time to like go through the store and all that. So I didn't have time for that. It was like, today, you just need to go in and get what you need. So I got 4 of those things of salmon, and I got 2 of the shrimp, one of which I'll be making tonight. So I'm gonna thaw it out in the fridge. 3 up on these. So I knew they were busy because I could see all these people, and then the lines were like long as fuck. So I'm like, oh my God. Let's try to be in and out. Get in there, I see what I need. Bought something new, this vegan buffalo dip, because it sounds delicious. The ingredients are cauliflower, cayenne pepper sauce, red peppers, carrots, pumpkin seed kernels, sunflower oil, red onions, oat flour, lime juice, water, cilantro, garlic, and sea salt. That's it. Yum. I said yum. And this will be a great dipping sauce, because the one I made yesterday, but that'll be a great dipping sauce for my carrots and celery. Got some avocado. These are the big boy avocados. They were only $1 something. Like they were less than what they'd be at Whole Foods. So I was like, let me get that. Also got this to try, this Greek chickpeas, parsley, and cumin, which I thought would be good inside of salads. We'll see. I also got some coconut milk for a dish. I'm not sure yet, but I like to keep coconut milk in my arsenal. Okay, so, bitch, I get my shit, and I just so happen to see a short ass line. So I'm like, yes, guys, come through on this Sunday. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you for looking out for your daughter. I get in the line, and I'm in my own zone. I'm listening to music, I'm people watching, I'm chilling. But I noticed that the people in the line next to me, I'm seeing them go. One after the other, after the other. Like the girl at the register, she's getting them in and out. And my dude, girl, you would think he was gonna win an award for moving as slow as possible today. Like at the end of his shift, he was gonna get an award for moving the slowest. I'm just like, bro, why have I seen 3 people get rang and checked out, and they had a lot of shit, get rang and checked out, and you still working on this one? You feel me? It was one of them type of situations, I'm not exaggerating. It was just like, what is going on? Like, I wanted to look at one of the people who was working to be like, he needs help, help him. Because I didn't know what was going on, right? But I refrain. Boom, it gets to my turn, right? And I always ask if they can portion out the stuff in the bags because I'm walking. So basically don't make it too heavy. I asked every time, and one time when I didn't, and then I asked afterwards, she was like, oh, just let us know before because we'll make sure it's portioned out. So that's like a thing that they're used to being asked. It's not like you're asking for something special. It's a thing. I asked him to do it. He was like, no problem. He said it's so loud. I'm like, wait a minute. All right. So, boom. I get all my stuff. He rings all my stuff up, and I see him put the first bag in the thing. It's overflowing from the top. Like, he had put damn near everything into one bag. I said, oh, I'm not gonna be able to carry that. He's like, I'm not done. Okay, so I'm finishing with my cart. I'm like, let him do what he do. I get over there, now it's 2 bags. They're still heavy as shit. He get to trying to move my cart out the way so the next person can come. Now's not the time to be quickening up your pace. Now's not the time to be trying to rush nobody. You've been moving slow all day, bitch. We about to take our time here. These bags are still heavy. I said, oh, these are heavy. Can we, he gets to, now that's why I tried to help you the first time. You're talking about, I'm not done. I could have helped you, number 1. Number 2, when we finally like got it to a place that was still heavy as fuck for me, I was like, can you double bag this? He gonna pass me the bag. I opened that bag and did like this. Like, you are gonna pick up that bag and put it in here. I'm not about to be trying to do this all by myself. You got me fucked up. And again, it was annoying because he was trying to rush me, and it's like, I've been watching you this whole time and you've been going slow as fuck. Now here I come and you want to try to rush me. And he was black and everybody who was before me was white. And here's the thing, all skin folk ain't kin folk, okay? It be little passive aggressive shit like that that be so motherfucking annoying. And I know a lot of y'all have experienced that, where it's the black person who's working, who's the one treating you like you asking for something out the way, or like that you do it. Like a very extreme situation that just happened with Tyree Nichols, rest in peace, who was murdered by those, I think it was 5 police officers that beat him to death, all black. And people be like, well, they were black, so what you gotta say now? Bitch, what I gotta say now is that anti-blackness is not just something that comes from white people. Anti-blackness is something that is instilled within the world because of the shit that white people did, period. And white people doesn't just mean American. White people means when you see them, you think that they're white. I'm talking about as a race, the white race. So that goes for all them other little countries where folks be like, I'm not white. You are white. You just live in a different country, but you're white, okay? You're part of the white race. period. Anyway, my point is just that all skin folk ain't kin folk, and he was definitely trying to rush me after he was moving slow as fuck with everybody else, taking his sweet damn time. Now all of a sudden it's time to pick up. Boy, if you don't keep doing what you've been doing, you is not about to be making me feel like, And I'm quick to check it too. I don't care about embarrassing nobody, cause now you playing with me. I will take my time and I will move slow. That's one thing about it. Don't get petty with me. You'll never win. Like, and I'm telling you that. I'm not the person to be trying to get petty with. Honestly, you gonna walk away mad. I have to tell people that all the time. Like, don't try to do it with me, babe. I'm not the girl you want to do that with. You will literally get pissed. I also re-upped on my tea tree shampoo and conditioner. It's always so funny because when black people see me pick this up, they start looking like, do I need to get that? And it's like, yeah, go ahead and get that. You need that. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead. Actually, I'm gonna chill for a second. I did walk a lot. I'm gonna chill, and then I'm going to paint a little bit. I was just trying to do it before the sun went down, but it's so cloudy. Might need to just wait. Let's see. Ooh, it's gonna be ugly all week. Oh, rats. Yeah, it's gonna be ugly all week. Damn. Ooh, it's gonna be cold, but it's gonna be sunny on my birthday. Woohoo! I do have birthday plans. Don't know if I'll be able to film. But yeah, my birthday is in 2 weeks. Ding, 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 ding. So I was going to, that trash gotta go. It's gotta go. I was going to try to book something and take a little trip, but also I was just like, bitch, you're going to London, okay? Soon. And you're gonna be there for over a month. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, I'm just fiending for some warm weather, that's all. Some sun, some beach, just that environment, fiending. Who told Michael B. Jordan to do this thing at SNL? Yuck. Okay, we're doing this. Aroma, got a paintbrush. Recording on my phone too. I didn't lay everything down over here because, is that stupid? Maybe I should. I'm just doing the areas around the lights. So, cord. Ooh, this is a big ass brush. Hold on. Ah, oh my God. I'm just grabbing it straight. Oh, you can't even see it outside. Getting it straight out this thing. This shit is really therapeutic. Like, it is. Also harder than you think. Like, I think I underestimated that this would be a little challenging. I keep hearing shit. Alright. I figure instead of like pussyfooting around and being scared about how it might or might not turn out, I just need to do it and decide if I like it, and if I don't, change it. You feel me? So that's what we're doing. Alright, so now I'm about to go ahead and just do stuff, okay? We are just gonna do stuff. This color is lighter than I was going for, but I don't know if I hate it. So I'm just like, oh, sorry. The color is a little lighter than I was going for, but I don't know if I hate it. So I'm just like, let me just see it through. I considered mixing these two together to see if I like that vibe, but I don't know if I'll be able to consistently keep that color up all the way through, because I only have sample sizes and I'm gonna have to go back and buy it again. So I don't know. We gonna see. Let's just get the first coat down. That's it. At this point, you know. So I'm gonna pour this in here. Not all of it. Okay. Wow. The bitch is really about to fucking paint. Wow. Okay, let's close. Way. Doing a time lapse on my phone. Let's get it. Ah! I just can't. But let's just do it. I just can't. Let's start from the bottom. You can't see me, but ooh, this is tough. Definitely don't hate it. Definitely don't hate it. It's just, I do hate this roller. You gotta put too much muscle in it. I ain't trying to work out. Just trying to get the paint on the wall. All right, look at us. Got that bottom done. It looks crazy to me, but I think this is one of those situations where you have to wait until it's done to like really get a good look at what it's gonna look like. Cause right now I'm like, bitch, where's the white paint at, okay? Bro, I ain't got no storage on my phone. So content will have to wait. Also, I have figured out that the less pressure you put on the pen, the better it distributes the paint. Very much like makeup. The lighter the hand, the better it goes. I have a bigger roller, but I don't know why I'm using the small ass roller right now. I have multiple big rollers. Bitch, why is this hard? Shout out to all my painters out there. This ain't no hoe. And this sample size ain't gonna cut it. I gotta go and get the big boy. I need a big boy. I need a big boy. I need a big boy. I do not like this tray because all the paint gets in these little crevices. I'm gonna let it dry down before I decide this looks crazy. Right now, it's looking a little spotty. Spottyopolis. I need a break. Ooh. I feel like it's crooked, but I don't care. Another point I want to make about the change in my diet is that I don't want to eat less, I want to eat better. So like I'm still eating the same amount of food, but I'm just eating better food. Yeah, that'll do it. I'm definitely not mad at it. Buttercream, buttercream. It has like a little bit of a spice to it, but not too much, because I don't even like spicy. But I could do this. Nice. Okay. I like that. Girl, so I posted a video of me looking fine as fuck. I said I want to go on a date, because I do. And that was the last time I was on a date. But it was with my homegirl. But last time I like dressed up cute and went out to eat. Let me read to you the type of messages that's gonna piss me the fuck off. Ma'am, then grab your purse, call an Uber, and go to the bar of a nice restaurant and have dinner. It's a Sunday night. You may just meet your man. Okay, the ending made it better. But, girl, shut up. Just shut up for now. I do not need to take myself out nowhere. I'm tired of taking myself out. I will not be responding to this. Ew! This ain't gotta be writing me. It's like, are you not embarrassed? Stop writing me. Just stop writing me. Guys, I think I did what needed to be done. I mixed that Argentinian shrimp and all its spices. It comes with like a little sauce spice with it. That, and if it's melted with a point where there's water in there, make sure you don't get the water in. Like I hand-picked the shrimp out and scooped out the sauce. I don't want that melted water in there. I feel like that affects the taste of your stuff. This is how much sauce is left over that I didn't use from the cacio e pepe pack, because I do think that it's like extra saucy. Does anybody else feel that way? Like it's extra cheesy. So I didn't use all of it. Sorry, but this looks fucking good as shit. Please hold on. I'll give you an aerial view. Sorry, Real Housewives is on and I should have muted my TV, but this is another thing. This pasta is really only good for like 2 servings. If it's 2 y'all, I hope y'all not that hungry.
I can just tell when anyone is lying.
Ew. Parsley. Parmesan. Damn, I should have put some of my mushrooms in there. This is yum. Y'all know I'm heavy on the parsley. I like parsley. Let's taste this. Oh yeah. Well, I really do not know if I have a lot of footage from this week. We gonna see. But this is the end of the vlog, girl. I will see you girls next week. Hopefully this ain't a bust. Hope you enjoyed the vlog. I'll see you next week.